Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to BattleTech. Most of our mechs, most of our mechs are in a bad spot.
Negative, XO. Census clear.
We only have one functional mech right now, so anything that travels is good. We do have a priority mission from our sponsor. 2 skulls. Not too worried about that, but I'm a little bit worried. I mean, this does have 19-day travel time, so almost all of our mechs will be repaired by that time. All except the Centurion, which will be 2 days from being repaired. I think it's at 21 right now. We could wait 2 days in orbit and then do the liberation. That's probably not a bad idea to do. We could also do the raiding party. 18 days. We don't actually have to do this mission at all, but it pays really well. Look at that. $1.1 million and a hell of a lot of salvage. That's tempting. I mean, we don't have to get the full payment. Obviously, we always have to negotiate, but that's still really tempting. Raiding party pays pretty well. Okay, Nose Neighbors is at least in the system. That also pays pretty well. Stubborn Surrender. Wow, these are starting to pay really well now. Starting to get into the realm of extremely good pay. Okay. Battle. I mean, it's just a battle, that's it. Objective is to engage and defeat a lance of enemy units. To stand-up fight, no... So frontline combat units are recommended. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so there's just battle ones. Battle 1. Priority mission, so we don't know what that entails yet. Okay, I don't want to do the priority mission until we get all of our mechs up and running. We could just hang in orbit, because I really want to field the Centurion again. I just don't think he got a good chance to really flex his muscles. I don't know, man. I'm talking about the mechs as if they're people. They're not. The mech warriors are people, but the actual mechs aren't. The thing is, if I do another mission, we have a good chance, because I'm bad, of making it so that one of our pilots or one of our mechs isn't available anymore. If I do this mission right now... Yeah. I do this mission right now. I just need to wait 2 days. And then we get all our mechs. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so proceed to Panzer. Panzer? I've heard of a Panzer tank, but that's with an E, not a Y. Let me go Panzer. Where you will assist the Restoration Army's effort to liberate House Decimus. Restoration Army intel suggests that the Lance-built long-range fire capabilities could prove advantageous on this drop. The details were provided upon your arrival. Okay. Lance-built with long-range fire. So unfortunately, most of our guys... Okay, we do have long-range missiles on the Shadowhawks. That's good. Quick Draw does not have any long-range missiles. The Jenner doesn't have any long-range, it's all short-range. Centurion, I thought had? I don't remember. They won't let me look at it right now. And I thought he had an LRM. Was pretty sure. But I don't know for sure. At the very least, Shadowhawk does. Well, let me scroll here. Yeah, otherwise it's all short-range missiles. The Vindicator is PPC only. The Blackjack, don't think has any missiles at all. Okay, well, at least by the time we get there, all of these will be done. So let's just go ahead and go. Let's go to the command center, contracts. And let's go. Travel.
Bio command.
Okay, so we don't have to negotiate. I keep forgetting we don't negotiate priority missions.
All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Okay, so the lounge is done. Huzzah, huzzah.
New financial report for you, Commander.
Operating expenses, but we're in good shape. Yeah, we're good. We're going to keep it on normal, though. I do kind of want to boost morale, but not enough to pay for it, I think. Okay, so. Go back to engineering. Ship upgrades. Got to get this rust bucket into shape. So we just did personal and medical. Going clockwise. That means systems support. Could do power system here. That'll let us upgrade a couple of these other things. Structure is also necessary for some of these. Like, what do we need to do for, like, a new habitat pod? Need structural repair. That's this one, I think. Nope. That's this one. Okay. 90,000, that's pretty cheap. Completion in 15 days. That might even be done by the time we get into orbit. We'll see. Yeah, let's go.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Okay. And then... yeah, we're going to get there in 18 days. Yeah. Totally get that done beforehand. Great. Not that it really matters, but... oh, you know what? We totally forgot to sell the mech last episode. Damn, damn, damn. A double damn. I got distracted. Okay, well, we need to wait 2 days anyway for all our mechs to be repaired. So while we're waiting, I will try to remember that we want to sell our Scorpion, or whatever the hell the thing is. Scorpion, Spider. Spider, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have a Scorpion mech. Okay. Pretty sure. Oh, here we go. Samir catches your attention on the bridge. Commander, I picked up a distress call from a nearby civilian transport. Not exactly our job to assist in matters like this, but we may be the nearest ship available. Dude, naval tradition dictates. You hear a distress call, you have to answer it. Alright? It's like honor, like code of the sea. And that should definitely apply here. He studies the display. On the other hand, it looks like the ship's engine are in a critical state. They could explode before we get there. Mounted in a rescue expedition? Definitely. The Argo arrives at the source of distress beacon. You feel a momentary surge of hope. A handful of void-suited passengers spin aimlessly away from a gaping hole in the hull, waiting rescue. Then an explosion abruptly brightens the starry expanse, enveloping the transport, the survivors, and the Argo. Dr. Murad's team spends the rest of the day repairing the damage. You spend the rest of the day repairing bruised morale. Ah, shit. Okay. Damn. I guess the cautious approach would have been better. But if there's... my thinking was, if their engines are in critical condition, rush it down, right? But, yeah. Okay, morale decreased by 1. That sucks. That's not horrible, but it's not great either. How many jumps away is this thing? Get my tooth with my mug. Ow. Hate when that happens. Financial report's gonna hit us hard, but it shouldn't matter too much.
Complete, boss.
We're gonna get paid really well. Yeah, stop patting yourself on the back there, lady. Alright. Ship upgrades, who we got? Okay, so we just did system support, now we do combat deployment. So, we just did automation. We should be able to do training modules. That'll give everyone experience. 1 experience a day is really good. These simulator pods, they're fantastic. Take back everything bad I ever said about the Argo. We got these things running ASAP. I mean, 20 experience a day is pretty good, especially with the amount of travel time we do. Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
That'll definitely help. It's not a huge deal, but it will help. 3 days to Panzer. Probably supposed to be Zir. I don't know, every time I see ZYR, I would think Zir. We're not ready. We're going to wait 2 days. Before we do, let's look at the store. And we're going to sell one of our mechs. Not that we really need the cash, but we really don't want the spider around. It's made of paper. And okay, so I've played these guys in one of the MechWarrior games. Might have been MechWarrior Online, but I'm thinking it was MechWarrior 3 way back in the day. And I hated it. It was so dumb. I mean, it was good for like hit and run attacks. You spend most of your time on the run. I hated it with a fiery passion, so we're getting rid of it. Could be my bias. Could be they're actually fantastic mechs, but fuck it. Not going to deal with it right now. Okay, so that's done. We could buy things too if we really wanted to, but I don't think we need to buy anything. I'm a little tempted by the PPCs. Always tempted by the PPCs, because I think like putting more on the Vindicator would be great, or I don't know, retrofitting the Centurion with one, but I think we're okay. Maybe we already did that? I don't know, it's been so long since I've seen the Centurion, I don't even remember. Anyway, we're about to see the Centurion. We'll play this out. We have 13 more days? Damn. Either I did my math wrong, or going for that distress beacon and the morale drop actually made it worse for us. Damn it. I really want the Centurion, but I can't justify sitting here for 2 weeks. I really can't. Okay, we're gonna go down. We don't have to have the Centurion, I guess, but it's gonna be yet another mission without Centurion. That'll be sad. Oh, cutscene. All right. Or not a cutscene. Okay, just a cut dialogue. Well, it depends, Your Commander Lee. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface and have been for weeks. So yeah, then I definitely can't justify just staying in orbit for 2 weeks. With the aid of House Decimus's ground support facilities, Miss Meyer will carry your lance through Pangaea's orbital debris field and drop you on the surface. Alright, tell me more about the debris field. Holdover from the Ameris Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit over Pens here. Most of the wreckage is still there in the form of a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Luckily, we have the Spaceport's control center on our side. They'll be able to guide us in and send tugs to assist us if necessary. You can trust the Spaceport, right? They're not under sway of anybody, I'm just saying. Been okay with this, Samir? The one piloting. Oh yeah, Commander, no sweat. The kind of navigational support I'll be getting from ground control, I can take you through the field with my eyes closed. Probably literally, actually. Okay, what happens after we're on the surface? Lady Arano wants your lance behind enemy lines, while she leads from the front. You will harass the Directorate's supply train and target valuable military hardware. It already has a target list drawn up for you. Alright. Like a hit and run. Hold that thought, Lord Madeira. Commander, I'm getting a type beam communication from the planet's surface. Lady Arano, it looks urgent. Putting it on screen now. Peace, couldn't arrive at a better time. Thank you for calling me by my call sign. I appreciate that. Our forces on the surface desperately need your help, like right now, because we're not past the debris field yet. The support of House Decimus will be making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back, but the Directorate just seized control of Pangaea's only remaining spaceport. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. Well, that's got to be a priority target, right? I need someone to take the Spaceport's control center away from them. Peace, that someone is going to have to be you. This means Miss Meyer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. Shit. You just said it'd be a formidable task. I mean, I trust her, I guess. She is a pretty good pilot. Her skills are up to the task. Yeah, me too. Me too. They just got more interesting. Yeah, you were just bragging, so how you feel about living up to that? Hey, there's more, Alexander. I've just received a message from Lady Centrella. Been a major incident on Perdition. That's a great name. Orion system planet on the border with the Federated Suns. Primary industry agriculture, aquaculture. Including a planetary surface of over 83% water. Okay, there's a lot of just basically wiki information there. Yeah, Lady Centrella is the very image of the Canopian elite. Elegant figure, witty and charming, and a subtle master of social politics. Totally not written by her PR team. Looks like a terrorist action. Chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty reports suggest some 11,000 dead. Holy shit. Damn, atrocity. Yeah, no kidding. I said him exactly. How have the Torians responded? In predictable fashion, Protector Calderon is claiming the attack was an act of deviant aggression in violation of the Ares Conventions. They already called them the Perdition Massacre. Really? Gonna politicize it? Alright. For their part, the Davians had denied all knowledge of the attack. Huh. Alright, someone's trying to start something. Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything the House Davian has to say. It's gonna accelerate our timetable. We need to retake your throne before the situation gets any worse. The war was to erupt between the Federation and the Concordat. Easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. Yeah, I can't say I like the idea of a couple of superpowers inserting themselves into our campaign. That sounds like a really bad idea. Campaign both in the meta story sense and also in the whole war we're raging here. Better push forward before that happens. I want you to proceed with the drop. Peace. I'm expecting this deployment to be a difficult one. Bring your best. May the gods grant you victory. I'll be counting on your success. Okay, then. Heard the lady. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and trust you got this. Do me a solid. Try not to scrape Leopard's pain on your way down. Yeah, so I'll do my best. Okay. I mean, that's all we can ask. Okay. So the blackjack is still not in good shape, or what's the mission? What's the problem here? I just clicked it to view the warnings. What the hell? Next is one or more issues with the configuration, such as missing ammo, damaged control structure, having unutilized tonnage. The unutilized tonnage, sometimes I do that. It has issues, basically. I don't want to bring in the Jenner. I think the blackjack's probably going to be better for this, so... drop the Jenner out. Blackjack in. What is wrong with this thing, though? Refit the mech versus the mech data. Okay, well, then we'll have to look at the mech bay then, because we can't deploy yet. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we have to get out. We have to look at the mech bay and see what the hell's wrong with the blackjack. I thought the blackjack was fine. What's the... if I do the refit, what's going on? 45, so that's okay. What's the issue then? One or more locations that are damaged. Oh, the right leg is still damaged. And the left leg... okay, no, the left leg's fine. The right leg is only 32 out of 55. What the hell, my dudes? Was trusting you guys to do the frickin' repair work, and you give me this? Kind of bullcrap will not stand. Yeah, obviously repair the damn thing. What the hell you think you're doing? Lady Arano's waiting for this.
Right.
What the actual hell do you think you're doing? Right, get this thing on the frickin' bay, on the doubles, mister. Get this frickin' thing fixed, alright? We'll wait a day, but that's all we're doing. Okay. Theoretically it. Kinda pissed. Kinda pissed at the frickin' Yang, man. What the hell did you do? Frickin'... I don't even believe it, man. Okay, anyway. Anyway, we're gonna deploy. Where the hell is that? Probably in... contracts? Yeah, here we go. Alright, want to deploy. Are we seriously gonna have to do this all over again? That makes me even more pissed at Yang. We're gonna have to do it all over again. Alright. Yada yada yada. Stuff happens. I kind of wish they just saved it at that point, but I guess we did say we were ready to go, so I guess it's my fault. I didn't look at the actual blackjack. I didn't confirm that it was done because I believed him. Alright, Jenner up. Go down here. Need to frickin' micromanage Yang, man. I'm not happy about that at all. Alright, she said bring your best. I'm sorry, Pandu. You're good. Don't get me wrong, but you're not one of the elite yet. Move you off. Decker, you're up. Don't get killed. Remember, that's a frickin' relic you got there. Well, family heirloom, but still. I'm kind of tempted to throw him in the Jenner, but I think we're going to need all the heavy hitters we can get here. Yeah. Yeah, the Jenner... a lot less health and a lot less armor. I really don't want to throw that at you. Alright, yeah, let's do this. The biome's at least polar, so that means we can open fire as much as we like, not have to worry about heat as much. That's good. Battle speed is life. You go slow, you die. I mean, that's not wrong. Not wrong. Really pissed at Yang, though. What the hell, Yang? You're doing shoddy work. Every time something's wrong with the mech that he refits or repairs. I mean, not every time, but often enough it's like, come on, man. What the hell are you doing? Lance debris field is a real audio holdover from the American Civil War. It's a nightmare to navigate without ground support, but don't worry. We'll get you to the surface in one piece. Whether or not the ship we're going to be using is in one piece is another thing entirely, but I guess we'll find out. I would expect that to be a cutscene, right? As she scrapes the edge of one of the... bit of the debris or something. Come on, you got to give me a good cutscene here. Or are you just going to jump me right into the mission?
Command interface initiated.
Alright, I guess we just take that as read. Commander, I'm glad you met it. Navigating Panzer's debris field unassisted, no small feat even for a ship as small as Leopard. Commander to be commended on her skill. I guess so. We didn't get to see it, but alright. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. That's fair. You won't have to. Restoration and strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. Had them at a disadvantage, but they managed to bring in reinforcements. We're in trouble. Beast, I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, the ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. Directorate's troop on the surface will be cut off. Our combined forces will sweep them away. Sorry to run up, Lady Arano. We just intercepted transmission from the ADV Koronok. We're requesting navigational aid. Sounds like they're on their way down. That ship lands, our bid for this system fails. Beast, I need to take the control center out before the Koronok touches down. Okay, so we've got a time limit on this mission. Second note with that, we have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way. Commander, I need you to clear us a path to Spaceport Security Headquarters. Take out their vehicles, make us some breathing room, we'll turn their turret defenses against them. Turn the turret defenses against them is a pretty good idea. That's the plan then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, Directorate will begin firing on them. Use that as a distraction or engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Good hunting, Commander. You bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest. Good luck.
Okay, so we've got 2 objectives here. I don't know why I paused there for a minute. Oh, because it was saving the game. Okay. So, I'm wondering if we split our party. I don't love the idea, especially if we get mechs at one end, and we're very likely to. Six rounds remain to destroy the garrison units. The garrison would be here, right? So if this is the garrison here, the dropship would be... I mean, it's not that far. Should be able to run down here, do this, and run over in the time allotted. The dropship doesn't look like it has very much health anyway. Dropship's here, right? Yeah, there's a control center there. That's not too much health. I mean, there's only one way in or out. That's kind of bad, but not too much health. It is a long way to get there. But if we have 6 rounds here... Yeah, we should be able to do it. Alright. So, Glitch, guess you're coming in first. Probably gonna get contact. Yep, there we go. They don't get distracted by all the bad guys. Our main idea, we have 5 units to destroy, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but they're just tanks. Actually, 6 over here. 5. No, that's right. Okay, I counted right. I was counting this one twice, maybe? I don't know. But okay, so, yeah, coming over here. See what we can do. Going through cover is going to take time, but at least now might have chance not to get hit here. Yeah, we're just gonna sprint down, I guess. I mean, if we get one-on-one with the tanks, we're gonna be in really good shape. And then Behemoth, you come in. Yes. Gotta move basically more to the west with every move here. Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on radar. Recommend engaging them at long range. It'll take you apart if you let them get close. Oh, the SRMs are the, that's what the tanks are using. They're using SRMs. Okay. Glitch. Got some good shots here, Glitch. We see what you get. Yep, there's an SRM carrier right there. PPC will totally take that guy out. And we have a very good chance of making this work, too. So open fire. Nice. He's gone. Hope he wasn't about to retire, because, you know, that's typically how these things go. Alright, Decker. Like, you'll get a shot if you go right in here, and that's probably not a bad idea. We are technically in range of the SRMs. We can see them. They can see us. But should still work out okay. That was not nearly as good with that Bulldog. Behemoth. Long-range missiles are not going to do any good here, because the tanks are... basically protected from above, so... I mean, I don't love the idea of walking up to these guys, but... if I don't move... bad shape too, so I think we just move over this way. think you fire on the same one that Decker fired on. LRM, really? Okay, sure. Yeah, see, it's not going to work out that well. PPC was our best shot there. Unfortunately, not going to work out that well. So... fire on... there we go. Yeah. Basically want to keep focusing fire on the same guy. If I can take out one tank per turn, great. If I can take out two per turn, even better. Good hits there, but unfortunately was not enough. They're going to come in and use their SRMs, it looks like. Yep, there's some SRM right there. On the upside, they're walking right to us, so we could stomp on them, I guess. Juice is going to lose all of his evasion pretty soon if they keep focusing on him. And that's exactly what they're doing. Yep, there goes all of his evasion. Fortunately, taking a lot more damage than I like. Oh, somebody hit him from far? That coming? Okay, Glitch is going to take a hit too. Actually, he's out in the open. That makes sense. That's a lot of freaking missiles. Holy smokes and a half. That's a lot of missiles. Head hit, pilot injured. No kidding. Wow, that was a lot of missiles. Okay, sorry about that, Glitch. Wow. Okay, you've got to get in cover then. And that'll give you at least some evade. You should be able to still be in range with PPC. You can take out that guy right there. Yeah, do that. Okay, that was a lot more health on that guy than I thought it would be. Decker, do you have Bulwark? You do have Bulwark, so you staying exactly where you are is good. Fire. There you go. AC totally got taken out there. Alright, so yeah, we're doing about one per turn. That's not too bad. Emeth. Stay where you are so you can get any hits. You can totally get hits. Okay, good. Yeah, stay where you are. Oh, actually, you can't get hits from me. Okay, yeah, because you're facing the wrong way. Yeah, you're facing down this way. That's not going to help. Okay, so come over here. You can take some of that heat away from everybody else. Vigilance here. And then... fire. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the autocannons do some good work, so that's good at least. You get to go. No. Okay, Medusa. Might be able to do something here, but you don't have any long-range missiles. What you can do, though, is be a target. Do you like being a target? I don't think you like being a target. I know I wouldn't like being a target. I think what you got to do is start moving towards the dropship. Yeah, and just trust in your evade, I suppose. It should improve your steadiness. Yeah, there you go. Still a little unsteady, but hopefully you're not going to be hurt that bad, and brace should help. But someone's got to start moving towards the dropship, because we're on a clock here. 2 tanks left. Should be able to take these guys out. Being inside the forest should help. Okay, there's definitely a turret on that side. Makes sense. Oh, we got a sensor lock. That's bad. Someone has a long-range laser. Who the hell was that? Okay, that's some unsteadiness and some definite damage there. We're just taking more damage than I like. You're putting him out there is a bad idea. Alright, so Behemoth. No reason for you to move. Manage to hit him with the AC. That's good enough for me. You shouldn't need the LRM. Yeah, just... Okay, nope. That was a lot less damage than I thought. Juice is getting pummeled here. Wow, that was a PPC shit. That can't be good. Yep, we have mechs incoming. Glitch. You could hit with a PPC. That'd be good. Yeah, you can totally hit. The hell, man? He's barely even taking any damage. He's barely even being scratched here. Oh, okay, we got a tactician Centurion here. Coming right up and saying hello. So... Decker, you come in. Here, you do have an AC-5. I think you just try to take this tank out. Best you can. Man, he frickin' has too much health. Gotta get Medusa out of there. He's not going to do well there. Fortunately, most of those missiles seem to have missed, but taking a lot more damage than I like. He's got to get something. Hey, Medusa, I'm sorry, you're in a you're in a bad spot. Can't really get into any kind of cover. Get out of line of sight, that's something, but yeah, I mean, I guess we need to get around. So here, do this. You target in that way, but then you just brace. Gotta get out of the side of the mechs for sure. That's who that turn's happening right now. Okay, there we go. Well, it's going up for glitch. That's a laser shot. And sensor locked again. Well, long range missiles are definitely going to hit. Big miss there. Alright. Gotta get into range. Okay, you can see Medusa from there, huh? That's bad. That's some unsteadiness and a laser crit. Yeah, Medusa's not going to do well. That mech is going to be wrecked for a little while. And how many of these do they have? Okay. One's inspired, which is good. Come on, can you let me do my turn? There you go. Alright, glitch. I realize you have some wounds, which is why I'm not moving you right now. Please destroy this man. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, one down. We're only 2 rounds remain here. Come on, come on. Let's see. Decker. Don't have any shots. Oh no, you do have a shot. Totally have a shot. You have a decent shot too. Open fire. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now they have an approach. They're going to do that. Thank you. Oh, the turret's under friendly control in just a moment. Need the forces guarding that control center piece. Make sure these turrets count. Okay. That's probably the turrets that were firing a Medusa, would be my guess. So with that done, we have 11 rounds to not only get there, but to take out these mechs and do whatever else we need to do. So, it's long range. I don't want to be in long range if I can put it. So, here, I suppose. Standing still is really not going to help us too much here. And race, I guess. Really feel like a good turn there, but I don't know what else to do there. Okay, Medusa, I am sorry that I put you into harm's way there. You can't get a good shot off anywhere, it looks like. You gotta run. I want you to stay next to Behemoth, though, because I don't want you to go too far. You gotta just make a concentrated effort, you brace there. Maybe it'll be okay. But now you've got to kind of be protected, because your mech's not doing a good spot. The glitch is not in a good spot either. Let the turrets concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. Reinforcements can't land. We're all dead. Now fight for the Directorate. But we gotta get to that dropship somehow. A bunch of mechs in the way, though. Okay, how do we do this? Our target is way the hell over here. That seemed a lot more doable before I saw the mechs in the way. There's like 5 mechs in the way. There's some turrets over here. We've got to use these turrets to our advantage. I think we could cross here. That would help, right? Because those turrets are ours now. Okay. We could jump over there. That might work. I think that's what we do. We come over this way. We jump into this grass. Or, sorry, trees. That's not grass. But we can jump into those trees. That could help. Okay, so let's try moving this direction. If I get some PPC shots off too, that's good too. Okay. Sure, fire on that general. What the hell? Yeah, big ol' whiff. That's not surprising. 70% chance. I mean, I was hoping, but didn't seem very likely. Okay, Decker. Need just to get in the trees for now. Jump down next turn. The turrets can maybe shield us. Meantime, 50% shot. That's not very good, but okay, he took a little bit of damage. Oh, the trebuchet's... Okay, for some reason I thought the trebuchet was a turret type. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, if we jump... We don't have any good jump points from here. Okay, never mind. You have a lot of guys aiming for you, though. That's not good. Let's see. You could walk down the road. Could do that. I think you do instead is you basically bulwark. Looks like long-range missile shots only from where I am. Could target the guy farthest. Could work. If all I do is bulwark here, open fire on that guy. It's a really bad shot. 30%. Okay, never mind. It's 70%, but LRM has a lot of health too. I don't know if that's going to help too much. Okay, what if I do move? And maybe just brace? She hasn't been hit yet. And she's gonna get hit by a lot. That's not even enough to evade. That's barely enough to evade. And she's gonna get hit. Yeah, she's... 2 move. That doesn't even get you inside any cover. Could jump into the trees, maybe? Nope, really can't. Can't. Yeah, my jump really doesn't do it. Though it does give me more evade. That would at least be something. And maybe even gets me to attack that Jenner there. Head on, even. Okay. Sure. Try that. Okay, vigilance up. And then attack the Jenner with everything you got. They're definitely going to go after her now. We might die here, but we'll see. Hunchback has a lot of freaking health. Okay, Medusa. Can you jump somewhere good? Nope. You have no line of sight to where you go. Okay, but if you jump over here, gives you evade, which is still good, and you can still fire on the Jenner she fired on. For sure. I was thinking the evade more than anything else. You do the same thing. Fire on that Jenner with everything you got. Not a great turn for me, but it might work. Let's see. Dragon's gonna be a problem too. Gotta pull them into the turret area for sure. Here are the turrets. Okay, firing on a couple of our mechs, which is good. Sensor locked is also good. Okay, good. Yeah, keep focusing on the Jenner, please. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there we go. Left arm and left torso destroyed. Pilot's not feeling great. Oh, and the PPC got him. Thank you. Okay, so it's not nearly as bad as it appeared. It's still bad, don't get me wrong. Glad the PPC missed. Not entirely sure that was going to happen. Okay, Behemoth. Alright, if you stay where you are, you have some good shots, so I'm going to do that. And you should definitely try to take out that Hunchback. Not going to be very likely with the shots you have, though. Medium laser is basically not that great range. What's that? Oh, it's a trebuchet. Okay, yeah. Dragon is guarded, so he'll take less damage. That's what the blinking light was. The blinking shield, rather. All these guys seem to be. Could move her. Again, we could jump. See, jumping around. I mean, these mechs were not made for this, but could jump like down here. That'd give me some good shots on these guys. Maybe that's worth it. Good shot on the guy below anyway. And gives her evade. But anything we can do to maybe... Oh, and it's behind him too, so that's actually really good. Not the long-range missiles. Actually, yeah, long-range missiles. Do it. Head hit, that's really good. That's an advantage from attacking from above. The head hits happen. Definitely going to move. Rough terrain will slow him down, but he's going to retaliate. Oh, on Medusa. Okay. A lot of hits on Medusa. That. So, Medusa, you're going to go next. You should definitely jump down as well, maybe. That'll give you plenty of evade. Yeah, his heat sinks are not doing a very good job, are they? Jump down here. And you're going to open fire on the... Oh, nope, but you have an overheat problem. If I drop your small... Yeah, your short-range missiles, we get a better chance here. Good. Leg hit's solid, but I'm not sure about anything else there. Trebuchet is walking around the other side. Not that it's going to matter too much. Focusing on Medusa again, but those long-range missiles mostly missed, so that's good. And on Behemoth, but she can take it, I believe. Head hit. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Glitch. We're going to have to jump down. Shit, we're going to have to do this in stages, aren't we? Yeah. She has no good hits from there. Let's see. I thought she'd be able to jump down the entire mountain, but that's totally not going to happen. Only have 9 rounds left to get over there. Could jump over here and gradually work our way over, but our objective is over to this side. It's gonna take a long time to get over there this way. Probably just walk that, though not as much. Yeah, okay. Probably only a PPC shot from that distance, but yeah, it's still a good shot. Ah, there we go. There's a structure, that's pretty good. Hopefully she doesn't get targeted. She already has 3 wounds. If she gets 1 more, she's dead. 1 on Medusa. He has plenty of evade. So then Decker's probably gonna have the same problem, right? He's not gonna be able to jump in the right areas. Yeah. Okay, so then you might as well walk. And you just keep focusing on that same mech, and hopefully the turrets can finish the job we started. And AC, that's not great, but hey, he's a little unsteady now. That wasn't great. Definitely need to move down. We're kind of curtailing our efforts here. Oh man, we're just... He's got to get into cover. He can get into cover next turn, though. He can definitely get there. Alright, here are the turrets. Sensor lock-in's a good start. Good PPC hits there. Got his exposed structure. The trebuchet might go down here, depending on whether or not they focus or not. Kind of wish I got control of the turrets. That'd be kind of awesome. I could target certain things here. Yeah, the trebuchet is definitely getting hit. They're just going after him again and again. Why? Oh, because I had my mouse on the far side. Panther. After Behemoth, it looked like. Behemoth also got 3 wounds. Okay, glitch. Let's see what we can do. Jump down. Can't. It's too far for you to jump, I think. Go in stages, but it's going to take time. Fortunately, time's not exactly one of the things we have in abundance. Right, sure. Fire. Okay, Lee's unsteady. He hasn't had a chance to move yet, so that's something. So I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. We got to move it. Deuce is taking all the hits here. Fades down. Still, though, Medusa has no wounds on him, so might be okay. Decker. Walk down the same spot, or you can go somewhere else, or you can jump. Jumps don't look like they put you in a very good spot at all. Don't really know if that's going to let us go down or not. I jump over here. I'm going to jump over here. Add a little bit of damage. Very little bit. I do some balancing, I guess. That's not very good. Behemoth's got to move. Trebuchet's going back around the other way. Focus on Medusa again. Medusa's got to get in cover. I mean, he can. Aw, shit. Nope. Medusa's dead. I'm sorry, Medusa, but at least it wasn't the new guy. That's not very good comfort at all. Jump. You can't jump very far. You could sprint, maybe? That would get you into cover. You wouldn't be able to do anything and you'd be facing the wrong direction. Do it. Also makes you a little bit unsteady. Might be worth it. Okay, now you're in cover, but that was your whole turn. Hoping to be able to work around to get these guys to be in range of the turrets, and I think that's working, but unsteady's not great. Hopefully that'll go away. Okay. Alright, here are the turrets. If they are focusing on the trebuchet. Oh, there we go. Left arm destroyed. Wish she did that earlier. How to save Medusa. They keep going for the left arm that doesn't exist anymore. There you go. Oh, okay. Good, now he just has his legs and whatever's in his center torso. Hunchback's gonna be able to take a lot of damage. One of the PPCs missed, but the other one did hit.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
Hey man, I just lost a guy. Try to have a little bit of comfort here. Okay, see if I can jump down. I can jump down. Okay, sure. And then hit this guy with everything you got. There you go. Trebuchet's down. One less problem to deal with. Unfortunately, this does take these guys away from... Oh, man, that was close. Structures. It does take these guys away from where the turrets are firing. I can't. Okay, well, that'll do then. I can't even get to the freaking dropship from here. Alright, yeah, open fire with everything you got. That's something, but it's gonna take time to whittle him down. Alright, Behemoth, you can stay there. That's something you could do, but I think instead what you've got to do is start moving in this direction, because I really want that dropship center taken out. So, coming over here. Basically, you're running still. They'll be in cover, but hopefully... Definitely breaks. Hopefully they won't target your backside, but that seems very likely with exactly what they're going to do. Okay, the dragon. Going for glitch, because she is out in the open. No wounds on her yet, though. Okay, now the turrets go. Good hits on the hunchback, but it's going to take a long time to whittle him down. Solid hits, though. Make him unsteady, that could definitely help. When he was hitting the back, that's good. You're going for the Panther a little bit, too. One of the PVC missed from the Panther, but that worked out. Okay, so let's see where they go. Moved around, okay. Glitch. No way you're going to be able to get anywhere good, but good enough, I guess. Gets you into cover. Nice. Do some evade, which is also nice. And open fire with everything you got. Okay, right leg destroyed. That's good. That knocked him down. He's already pretty unsteady. We'd follow that up with a good hit to the center torso, we might be able to finish him off. But should not be our main priority because we do have a hunchback coming in. Yep, okay, Behemoth. Okay, she's not unsteady anymore because that was a long time ago. Decker. Yeah, if you could, you have Bulwark right now, so do a precision strike on that center torso. 50% chance. That's really good. Open fire. I think all those hit the center torso, but it was still, it wasn't damaged at all, so chance of it actually getting anything done, not likely. How the hell am I gonna get up here? Gotta be a jump, I think. Trouble is, most jumps take me in range of that frickin' giant, and that is not a good thing. Alright, well, just do it. Make sure they can't hit our backside. And then you brace. That hunchback's coming for you, whether you want it or not. Okay. Not unexpected to be able to hit that. Okay, here go the turrets. Or not. Why didn't the turrets get to go? Excuse me. Centurion's backing up. Okay, fortunately misglitched by a mile there. Did knock away our evasion there. Okay, come on, turrets. Your turn. Take out that freaking hunchback, please. Making good work on him. Pilot injured. That's solid. I'll take it. Big, huge misses from that turret. Worthless. Why you went for the Centurion, but okay, nope. I was wrong. You were right to do that. Okay, now they're firing at the turrets. Okay, we just have the Panther and the Hunchback left. Go Behemoth here. Jump again. You're gonna be out in the open, and I hate that, and I'm sorry. But I think just gradually as we move down, we can eventually get there. We only have 5 rounds to get there. I think might be doable. Sensor lock. We open fire on this guy. I think what we do is take vigilance. And then you attack. On the side, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it's worth a shot. Okay, right arm destroyed. That's good. Definitely do not want that hunchback. I don't want to fire at us. That's what he's going to do. Yep. Fortunately, we had some evade from the jump. That's good. Okay, Glitch, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna follow in her footsteps here. This side. Actually, it might be far enough that a PPC has a good chance of landing. I hope. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice. Pilot injured. That's good. Decker. You're very far away. Mostly your job is to be in the way. Basically make them reconsider their life choices. So 3 evade, it's pretty good. You coming over here, and this dragon is gonna fire at you a lot. So garden and entrenched. I don't know. Maybe a called shot here. Oh wait. Hold on. Shouldn't we do a called shot on the other guy? Or is he down for good? Because he hasn't gotten back up. He's dead. Anyway. Called shot here on the center torso. As you always try to do. Some of those missed center torso for sure. Okay, come on, turrets. Nope, somebody else gets to go first. It's the Panther, right? Nope, it's the dragon. Backing up. Oh, I'm so glad that ridge was there because that blocked most of the shots. Watch the turrets. Hunchback is taking the worst of it for sure. It's taking so long to whittle him down. I could use the Hunchback. Give me a Hunchback. I feel I'll just claim it as salvage, assuming we actually... Oh, there we go. Hunchback's down. Turret got it. Really, the lesson here is trust those turrets. Okay, Behemoth, I think you book it. I think you absolutely book it, because that's only the Panther and the Dragon are left. And they're not in a good position to get to you. So I think you go as far and as fast as you can. Only got 4 rounds, and it's going to take at least 2 to knock down that dropship with the weapons you have. And then Glitch does the same thing. She follows you over. Can't run as fast, but I'll trust she'll get there eventually. Decker, you should jump around at the very least to get the evade. Make sure they don't turn your back on you. You should encourage them. Yeah, just hit them here. One of those hit, but still that was pretty good. Oh, Dragon's distracted. He's going after Behemoth, but that could be good. That means he exposes his backside. And Glitch is running, which means not as steady, but not as many guys are firing on her, so... The turrets are definitely turning the tide here. A lot of shots on the Dragon, which is good. Yeah, they were told to ignore the turrets, and that was a sensible move,
Commander,
maybe.
we're almost out of time. We can't afford to let enemy reinforcements land. You need to bring down that control center.
No, I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Behemoth, can you get up there? If I sprint... Not even if I sprint. I don't even get a... 3 rounds. Actually, if I sprint and then jump next turn, I think we can do it. If I jump this turn... I think either way I get the evades. Just sprint then. Sprint over this way. Means your back's to him, but I hate that. That's how it has to be, I think. Okay. Glitch. I don't even know if you can make it even if you sprint. Maybe. No, then you're in the same spot Behemoth was last turn. I don't know. I really don't know if this is going to work. Alright, Decker. Let's see. Jump down here. If I had Medusa still, this might be doable, but I don't know. Definitely fire on this guy. Back's exposed. There you go. Ammo explosion, so the pilot don't get injured. Cutting it awful close. Okay, he's gonna go for Glitch there. Fortunately, Glitch has a lot of evades. A couple of hits, but... Come on, turrets. Follow this up. Panther's really not the threat. It's more the Dragoon, whatever. Oh, nice. Okay. That knocked him down. And the pilot got injured. And he's incapacitated. Okay, so that was it. He's out. Then the Panther's gonna take all the attention of the turrets. Good for us. Oh yeah, and the Panther's not gonna be able to absorb all this hits for very long. He's gotta be moving or he's gonna be dead. He knows that, so he's going after Glitch. Oh shit. Got knocked down, and that might be the wound that takes her out. Pilot injured, but maybe not dead. Oh no, she's only 1 wound down. Okay, okay. So now sprint's not gonna work. Jump. Here, we'll get you a line of sight. Yeah, there you go. Fire. Pretty heat sink, but he's not as unsteady as I like. Did lose some evasive though. Okay, Behemoth, you've got to get in there. There we go. Now she has a line of sight. Do you have a better line of sight? No. Oh, there we go. You can stand on top. What about... Oh, Glitch can't get up there though. She's currently down. Yeah, that's Her weapons, I don't know if she can do this, but let's try it. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. One more turn, they'll totally do it. Talk about close. Yeah, stand up. Fortunately, that means she won't be able to contribute at all. Doesn't have any long-range weapons either. She can move. She can jump, but she can't jump far enough. Not in a good way here. You know what? The jump's good anyway because that'll give you more evade. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and do it. It's not going to be able to do anything, but maybe next turn. And then, yeah, definitely brace. And maybe the dragon, or sorry, the panther gets taken out here. Oh, yeah, there we go. He's out. That was 3 injuries on them. Or maybe that was just unsteady. Alright, and they're going to do a called shot. Wow, you missed badly there. We should explode. There we go. Okay. Here's the last turn. We just go as Behemoth here. And open fire, because I think that's all we got, really. There you go. Talk about close. That was super close. Fortunately, we lost Medusa. Are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Rano. Mecron LZ on your screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. Alright. The evac zone within 3 turns. Do we really need to do that, though? Because we took out all the mechs. Well, we didn't really do it. Communication with the Spaceport Directorate's reinforcement fleet just went down. Ground control, this is Koronok. We've lost you. Loud clanging. Nav support is offline. Where's the damn tugs? Alarm klaxon. Wow, just hear them die. Really do not want to listen to this. Without ground support, their dropships won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations, Peace. And yours is as good as ours. We have you to thank for it. Long live Howard Decimus. Long live the Arana Restoration. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and collect you from where you are right now. Yeah, we don't need to get the LZ. Okay, good.
Mission successful.
Though, if we, I don't know. There's a couple of good ways to approach this, but I don't know what they were. Separating forces might have worked. Maybe. Maybe, but our contract payment got increased. That's good. We have to hire another pilot. I'm not sure that should help too much, but hey, we have almost $3 million, so that's something. The quick draw is, unsurprisingly, really, really hurting. The Vindicator does not look too good either. Glitch is in here for 34 days! Wow, and Medusa is dead. Damn, well, Medusa's been with us for quite a while. That's unfortunate. Gotta repair the Medusa as well. So, we already have a Centurion. I'm tempted by the Dragon. I'm also tempted by the Hunchback here, so let's get the Hunchback pieces. There's only so many Hunchback pieces. Okay. Looks like we might be able to assemble a full Dragon. That's kind of tempting. Let's do that. That'll get us all 3 pieces. Says you have 1 of 3, so we probably don't need... No. Wait, do we? I guess we do have 1 of 3. Okay, so we don't need... Okay, so we don't need all 3. We just had those 2. There we go. We probably got a Dragon from a previous mission. And let's see. Trebuchet looked pretty bad. Let's see. Latest dedicated fire support mechs to be found. Trebuchet. Not enough missiles to give him a heaviness pause. Running hot, don't have much in the way of protection. Oh, but they can hang him backline and do a lot of long-range missiles. Okay. Cool idea. Go maybe the LRM-10 or a lot of short-range missiles, but that makes sense because we were fighting against a lot of short-range missile guys. You know what? Heat sinks. Definitely do heat sinks. Okay, so we should have a Dragon. We can build it. A cutscene, or are we just going to go straight from... I mean, it's so hard to tell, right? I mean, it was a story mission. We could get a cutscene here. It last time. I had to restart, or I had to actually start the episode a little prematurely, sooner than I'd like anyway, because that happened. Oh yeah, maybe. Anomaly, the rumored frontier. Done a peace thanks to Europe, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzer. Lord Pierre Louis? Pierre Louis, probably. See me? Probably to see me, not to Simus. Has already pledged his house and systems to my service. Restoration is growing just as we hoped it would. With his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and a bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano. Or for House Decimus. The Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzier's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. Not my Uncle Darius, the restoration gives as much as it takes. Your people will love you for it, yeah? That's for them to decide. Either way, I'll continue feeding them for as long as they need it. And when I said when we liberated Weldry, these people are my responsibility and I will help them no matter the cost. Victory would be sure, but we're still a long way from Cormadir. Director Espinoza has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithian. Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow they gain access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Argon Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? We don't know. House Espinoza has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model. It's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. Radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development, and a troubling one. Hey Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here you may want to see. Actually, all may want to see this. Found something strange on the Argo's nav computer. Okay, anything on the ship that isn't strange? Probably not, but this is, you know, stranger than the norm. Looks like an encrypted data archive on our secondary storage drive. That's my best guess, mind you. Star League era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Argon space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt it was important somehow, and now this. I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to see what's inside. All due respect, Lady Arana, whatever's on that drive was sealed away for a reason. Heard enough stories about Lost Tech treasure hunting to know it's a bad idea. Why don't we just leave well left alone? Just so you know, the Lost Tech refers to advanced technology from the Star League era, no longer be replicated with the modern industrial base. Factories and research facilities were favorite targets near the century of the Succession Wars, efforts to deny weapon technology to one's enemies. The result was an overall loss of technology for everyone. Because this archive can contain something of value, and because, as previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with the ship. I believe this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I tend to follow it. I mean, these are all variations on yes. It's all variation on do what Lady Arano says. There's no no option. There's no fuck that, leave it alone. So, alright, we shouldn't let it distract us. Superstition isn't a valid leadership strategy. Won't be a distracting, Commander. We can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Director. Okay, so that's like a soft no. Liberation of House Karsus on Smithy is already the Restoration's next objective, and Lord Simeon Karsus was High Lord Tamati's chief technologist. Securing the help we need will cost us nothing if we weren't already going to pay. Possible that you're right, Peace. This could all be superstition nonsense, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Master taught me to pay heed to my intuition. That's what I intend to do. Okay, so why do you think... I mean, he's a tag technologist, that's why. Tell me more about him. The hard manner doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant and noble with the mind of a scholar. The adult children, Otto and Lena, were much the same. Difficult at times to be sure, but fierce allies to House Arano. Alright, so that's the plan. After we liberate Smithian, we'll have an audience with Lord Korosis. Yes, and shortly thereafter we'll see if my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, we'll contact you when we're ready to move on to Smithian. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate, and an army to rally. You have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do. We keep busy just as you asked us to. Well, I heard it. We need some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. The most difficult thing... Okay, later on, people scout Spaceport Pallet Jackpot. Decommission Griffins, lots of them. They'll never get them working in the repair facilities they've got. Between my team and the Argo's mech bay, I think we might. Find them in the shop here on Panzer.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
We got ourselves a new dragon. Beefy machine that takes serious speeding but tends to be a bit light in weaponry. It moves fast for a heavy mech, though. It's well-suited closing for melee attacks against slower targets. Oh, that's interesting. And of course, Medusa has died. Definitely do need to do some mech repairs. No question there. Mech to store scrap. I'm going to choose a Jenner. And I think I'm just going to store it for now. Actually, no. Let's store the Blackjack. because that's my heirloom. I have a personal connection to that thing. We're just gonna store that. And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been BattleTech. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.